Welcome to the Neen Valley Role-Playing Association, a group of friends who like to play RPGs. Let's role-playing games and try and have fun. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.
Welcome back to East Texas University. We have just had an interesting and an emotional session. When I say that, it was last week, of course, but I think it was one of the more noteworthy, and if you're going to watch it on our podcast, it's phenomenal. As we concluded our crossover series where the characters from our Deadlands adventure came across into the East Texas University world and intermingled with our students. We learned some interesting things, and of course, as normal, I will offer up a Benny for the person or cat who decides to do the recap of last session. And as usual,
I did it last time.
A thundering silence of joy from my players.
Go on,
I'm sitting on 6 bennies, so I think I should let somebody else do it.
Okay.
I think the GM should do it, because then you can get 4 bennies, but that will put us at a disadvantage.
I'll do it because I know Christine worked extra hard on getting this summary in. So
okay, I love it. Please do.
I'm going to read it out. So
very good.
Okay, so prior to last session, we had jumped onto the last carriage of this ghostly train that was travelling. They killed, put to rest 2 of the deaders that were in that last carriage. So last session, we continued on to the next carriage. Chase led the way, and we basically just had to work our way through the train carriage by carriage. We found 2 more deaders in the next carriage. Fish checked the toilets and quite literally head first into one of them. Grace checked the roofs to make sure that there weren't any deaders waiting around for us up there. So we dealt with those. Next carriage along was just, I think, rows of seats with the ghosts of past passengers who paid no attention to us. Then we had another carriage with another couple of deaders that we had to deal with. You'll have to forgive me if I get the order of these wrong.
No.
There was a carriage with a bar with no one in it. And at the end there was a large room, and the sort of the big guys,
you fought the last 2
leaders of the gang. We quickly dispensed with those. Then once we'd done that, they left with an ominous message of like, we can always come back. That kind of thing. The train started fading ghostly away, and we all had to make athletics rolls to land gracefully on the tracks.
Yes.
Which I believe we all did.
Yes.
And found out that we were back at ETU and almost right next to the hanging tree. But things were different. There were no lights in the buildings, no students wandering past. We were in some sort of almost but not quite our real world. And then there was a big light, big silvery crack on the tree. Then a Creole lady appeared. Who Chase recognised obviously as the woman he done wrong.
Yes, he did. That bastard.
God damn it. Yeah. So, and she told us the story of how she died, but she was pregnant when he left her. He left her in the lurch, but there was a baby the woman doesn't know if the baby survived.
She died in childbirth. Yeah.
Yeah, she died in childbirth. And then, so she challenges Chase to honour her death and the curse that she had put upon him.
Yeah.
So she challenges him to put the noose around his neck. And Chase was suitably chastened and saddened by hearing about, how he had left her, how she died, and how the fact that he has a child he never got to know. So Sarah promises Chase that if he succumbs to the curse and he's not able, then she and Roscoe will find and protect the child. And Chase puts the noose around his neck.
Yes, he does.
And it appears, from what we can see, 21st century heroes, that Chase, does hang.
Yeah.
But he fades away towards the end, so not quite certain. So yeah, Sarah, Roger, Roscoe, they all leave through the tree. And our reality shifts very slightly back to what we would expect to see. But when Fish checks the timeline, he finds out that it has changed. Whereas before, Chase lived to a ripe old age, and he had one eye and he died at a good age. He's no longer mentioned in history after his last appearance of chasing after a gang of debtors. However, his child survives, and several generations later, a male child is born called Jackson Green. Whoa. Dun, dun, dun.
Doof, doof.
Yes. Well done. Take your Benny. As you can see on roll 20, I've got the image up. What I'd like to say is I found that a fascinating ending, especially we actually got the animated version of the cat to have its mouth hanging open, and several things like that. That gives a GM a certain amount of joy. As things shift to where you're back in the normal world, the lights are on campus, wind is blowing through the trees, the glowing image of the noose slowly, over about a minute and a half, fades. However, the tear in the tree remains.
Grace is going to look at Andy and Margaret. You guys really are going to have to close that, because
we're going to have to get some ectoplasmic spackle or something. I don't know.
the salt and gaffer tape didn't work.
No, I mean, it was a noble effort, by the way, Christine, to just patch up the tear in the tree. It's not glowing as much. It appears sort of subdued. If it were a wound, it wouldn't be as angry. But it's not healed.
Good.
Margaret looks at you, Andy, and says, "Oh, maybe it's like the same thing when we shut the we shut the hairs that come into reality from the other place. I don't know.
We have to do that ritual we do to close them down, maybe. That's not going to be so easy, considering it's in the middle of campus.
No, at least this night. What do you think?
Well, we could pretend to be, I don't know, LARPing.
Cosplay. I like it.
If we dress up as witches and wizards and... if campus security wanders past...
I think I can get a Gandalf costume.
Yeah.
I've still got my staff and my pixie outfit.
I thought you'd be going as the oiled up barbarian.
No. Renfair, baby, Renfair.
Very, very good. So what I'd like you to do, Andy and Margaret, I think first off, you almost need to feel this out. Margaret walks over towards the tree, sort of with her hands out. And you have control of her character. Both you and Margaret can make an occult roll.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. That's got a raise.
That will do, Margaret.
Absolutely. But let's get your roll as well, just to see what you feel as you do it. Oh, there we go. Wow. Absolutely. So between the two of you, I think as the rest of you sort of watch, when I say the rest of you, when I say Fish and Grace are watching, the two of them sort of walk towards the tree, like they're almost like they're feeling out. And here's what you feel. You feel that this is doable. It's a similar ritual. You can almost feel what components would be required. You're like, okay, as you look at each other at the end of this sort of sensing, let's make a roll to see what 3 components you need. And Andy, I think this is on you.
So we have here. So actually, we have to pull from a deck of cards, I believe.
Ooh.
So let's pull 3 cards.
Okay.
We are working off of the ETU Fresh Blood components list.
So I'm going to give 3 cards to Andy, and I'm about to deal it.
Yeah. Okay.
There are 3 there.
Oh, so there. Okay. So
let us see what you get.
There we go. I got an ace of spades.
Oh wow.
See, can I bring that out? There we go.
Where is it?
Is it? Can you see it now on the?
I can see it in the middle of the tree. Well, just next to the
It's on top of the tree.
I see it. It was slow. Got it.
So 10 live earthworms, or 10 drops of ritualist's blood.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll go with the 10 drops of ritualist blood, if that's okay.
You guys can figure that out as we do this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And we
What's
got
next?
the 10 of clubs.
Okay.
Which is 12 ounces of cemetery dirt.
Okay.
And the 7 of clubs, which is 7 black candles.
Okay.
I think we can source all of those.
It sounds doable. I think that not too far from you, just south, first off, with your great roll for the occult, you can source the cemetery dirt simply from around the base of this tree.
Of course. Yes. I like it.
And the handles you can source rapidly from a certain library not too far from you.
Indeed. Yeah. And
So
the
let
blood.
us.
Well, I've got a knife.
You've got a knife, and you happen to have several pints of that stuff lying around. Let's bring ourselves then back to the tree momentarily later. I mean, we're talking 20 minutes later, maybe. Pops.
Okay, yeah, it's time to pick up our role-playing outfits.
Handles and then yeah. And there's not that many people out. It's what, 10 something we had agreed upon.
Yeah, I think that's roughly where we thought it was, about 10 o'clock-ish.
Rob?
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the numbers quite aren't correct. So whilst Andy and Margaret are working out what components they need, I chip in and go, there was 8 deaders in the gang plus Jim Wayland. That means 9. We killed 8 on the train. 4 in the last carriage, 2 and 2. If we close this...
No, we killed 3 in the last carriage. There was 3 in the last
three,
carriage.
3 in the last carriage. Not 4.
I thought there was 4. 2 in the very end bit, and then 2 in the corridor section.
There was 3 in the very end.
2 and 3 at the end. Was that right?
3 in the very end bit, yeah. I think it was 2, 2,
just
2, 2, 2, 2, and then 3 in the very end bit.
Anthony. I mean, you can just say to us, "Did we kill them all?" I mean, if you think we killed them all, then we killed them all.
You got them all. So
Okay.
I will save you the math and the I mean, even though that would have made a really cool segue into another adventure, I think that's.
Do we need enough?
Yeah, I think we've played this one out. But no, I mean, as you guys discuss it and go through the math, you find that you think from what was said, and really the number was always anecdotal on how many there were. It's not like you had ever a single like image of how many there were or things like that you could go with. It was anecdotal.
Never saw them come out.
Yeah. But you did talk with the folks that had been chasing them and things like that. So I think you can come to a conclusion that that piece is probably closed off for now as a pathway to worry about. Okay?
Yeah.
But no, that was good. That was good,
Well,
Rob.
as long as
That was good, Rob.
You
as long
missed
as
one
we're
of the
okay
deaders
with
in
it.
the carriage. You missed one of the deaders in the carriage where you had your head down the toilet. That's what it is. You got your numbers wrong. Don't worry about it.
And by the way, it's weird that all of the fruit in the bar was desiccated, and all of the food and things you found was. But man, when he put his arm down the hole, the sewage was just like good to go.
Fresh as a daisy.
I know.
There's nothing like spirit shit. I mean, I wonder how many rose plants that thing could have fertilized.
So we'll give Chase an extra 5 minutes to really scrub his fingernails.
Problem is, I don't think I'll be able to see it. That's the thing. So I'll have a shower, and I bet you I'll still smell like shit for a considerable amount of time.
You know what? I really like that idea. That
No.
somehow that horrible that
No.
critical fail carries over, but we'll deal with that.
One character who never has a pair of trousers, and now one who constantly whiffs of shit.
Oh. No, because I think what it'll be is no one else. Normal people can't smell it, but whenever he encounters like a demon or a vampire or something like that, they're like, where the hell
What
have
is
you been,
wrong
man?
with you? What is wrong with you?
What rat hole did you go down?
He has like an astral stench.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Just for comedic kicks, I'm keeping that shit.
I think that should be a minor hindrance and get an advance. Surely.
I like that, and I'll hold on to that, and we'll talk about this after, because it might be a minor advance.
Ghostly forces can smell you a mile away.
and suppose you're trying to sneak through a vampire's castle, and
disadvantage to all sneak movements.
Yeah.
-2 to sneak and stuff. I love it.
I love it.
I think that's actually
phenomenal.
quite playable. I think that's quite playable. So,
absolutely, what a phenomenal critical fail. I mean, just at the right time. It was just too perfect. As you're plunging into the restroom.
I'm here all month, so
Very good.
Maybe all year.
You guys have in front of you a problem. You've got the tree with the tear. I mean, it doesn't look as angry and as violent as it did. Just to use words to try and describe how it looked before. It looks a little more subdued. It does not look more healed, but it is there. You have the ritual components. What I need is a 3-round ritual that has 5 successes. Okay.
Yeah.
You got a lot of players and things like that can help, and other things like that. But let's see what happens. Go ahead, Pete.
Yeah, I was going to say if you guys can help out with looking stuff up on your laptops, or helping us draw out the pentagrams, anything to give us an assist on the rolls, basically. Yeah.
Yes. That's what we're needing, because there's 2 people really rolling for the successes, and there's 2 people who are providing help.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what we tend to do in this is we do draw cards. So, and I'm on the wrong computer. I've got 2 computers up with different things going on, and so that's my own fault. The turn order is up.
Cards?
And I need to get your characters onto. Yes, you are. I need to get your characters onto here. That's my own fault for not putting them on the screen. Where do I need to put these? Shoot. I was just here. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, hang on. Cards as in. Oh, so not the game cards.
Oh yeah, game cards. No, and we haven't done those, and that's my own fault. And by the way,
should we do those first?
We really should, because they might actually play into this. So let me get the map set how I want it, and then I will. So here we go. Let's paste you guys on here, so that you can. Use your turns, because remember, if you draw a club, there's a problem.
Oh, has the thing disappeared?
I did, but I'll put it back on. There it is. But right now, let us draw our adventure cards for this particular session. And Christine, yes, we may have like 10 sessions in this one day.
1, 2. 1,
All right,
2,
so Rob?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2. I've already got one. Your hero just happens to have or find one rare material component.
Oh, handy. Very handy.
Oh. Okay.
There goes
So you
Grandmama's
guys will
other China cup.
No, I think what we'll do with that is no one needs to give their blood. Okay? So he's found whatever strange ritual component we need that no one needs to actually imprint themselves into this. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
That's not perfect, but that's cool. Okay. All right.
Okay, 5 and 1.
Are these up for our viewers, Rob?
5.
Brilliant.
Fishing for a win. Play at the beginning of a combat round with no jokers. No characters can soak wounds until a joker is drawn. Ooh. Okay, I really struggle to see the benefit of that for players.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if
that's
it's
the
one
other thing.
monster and all of you,
Yeah, but the point is, as players, we can soak because we're all wild cards. Most monsters aren't. So this seems more like a penalty to players than a plus.
well, maybe if all of you are like
character.
trying to beat up on a wild card mummy or something. Yeah.
I'm not convinced.
I think that because it says no character, maybe you can specify a character. Because if it was for everyone in that combat round, it would say characters because it's plural. I don't know. I can't imagine that that's the way that Anthony thought of it, but yeah, that does penalise us as well as players. But
I think it does, and I think it is designed around the idea of the big bad and all of you. And you take the decision. Anyway, go ahead.
There you go. Christine got... am I right in saying I'm a doctor, Christine?
That's what I think, yep.
There we are.
I'll let you read it out for me.
Okay. I'm a doctor. Your hero instantly recovers up to 2 wounds and all fatigue sustained in this combat. If shaken, he or she is unshaken now as well.
Wow. 2 wounds and unshaken.
That is a powerful card. Fatigue, shaken, and wounds gone.
And a nice picture of fish there bandaging
Grace.
Bandaging Grace's arm, yeah.
Because, you know, we need to look after Grace.
Yeah.
She's poor and impoverished and can't afford
Grace
decent
is the one we need to
armour.
look after.
Very.
As opposed to what? The bullet magnet that is Chase. That is fish, rather.
Fish, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let me deal some cards, and so what I'll do is I'll actually, because this is not for initiative, I wonder how that works, because you can choose.
But of course that can't.
Oh, if it's not for initiative, then yeah. If it's just cards, then no, just deal them.
Just pull off the one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just take that second item off and just deal those cards.
1. All players deal. Oh, it put him down by your.
Yep.
It put him down by your.
Yeah, no, that's because you needed to. Oh, okay, interesting.
Interesting.
Oh well, that works.
Okay, so when you pulled it out, what did it do? Did it put it onto your character up above? No, it didn't. It put it
just
down there.
It puts it in with your bennies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't get it into the...
Yeah, you just drag it onto the screen, and I'm just going to pop it over my token there, like that. So,
remember, by your left, the left corner.
Yeah, it's not working
drag.
For me for some reason. I can't make it go there, and I've got it by the left corner. It's not going.
Just drag it out.
Who's got the 6?
That's me.
Going to be Fish, and of course I don't have one for Margaret.
It doesn't take.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
That's because we did it a different way. Where's my card gone?
I pulled it behind the turn order.
Oh,
so there it is.
It's not going in there.
No, it won't. If they're dealt to the player, you just have to put them on the board like we've just done there.
Just put them over your token, so we just know that it's you.
Yeah, and we can go by that for right now. And we didn't get one from Margaret, you said?
Oh, there we go. Just
she's now got the king.
He's now got the
diamonds.
king. Got it. Okay. So
there we have it.
There it is. It's the 4 of diamonds. There we go. So those that draw a club during dramatic tasks take a -2 to on top of any other penalties that are out there to making their roll. So what I'm going to ask for now is the 2 that are supporting, Grace and Fish. What are you doing? And I will let Andy suggest things for he and Margaret. I will say there are 2 students that are sort of walking you guys' direction. And I will say that the wind is whipping across the ground level, and you can see that the black candles are fluttering. So I'll just throw some things out there that you might do as support things, but there you go.
So,
okay,
we said.
Wait.
So we.
First off is Grace. But go ahead and say what you wanted to say, Rob. I just want to say she has the first move.
No, if that's the case, then Grace can go first. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Grace is. I think Grace is using her scientific-y brain, skills, and observations. She has been given the images that Andy wants, the symbols Andy wants drawn out, and she is racing around, putting those all out.
Very good.
Keeping the candles alight.
Okay.
And she's handed Fish a game board and some dice, so that hopefully between the 2 of them as well, they can make it appear.
Where'd you get the game board and dice?
She's got a chessboard upstairs in her room. She's just grabbed that. I mean, the guys don't have to know it's not a D&D type board, but it's just a game board. It looks just with dice. She's just grabbed
I'm not fighting it. Let's have an athletics. We'll do an athletic roll for the whole thing and see how it plays out. I think athletics is fine.
Athletics. You want athletics, do you?
Yep. You're blocking the wind. You're setting up the circle. You're sprinting upstairs to grab your chessboard.
Costume.
A lot of things there.
Hey. Costume. We had to run upstairs for our costumes.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Yes.
There's this. And you're not at -2, are you?
I'm not at -2.
So that's okay. So absolutely, you keep the candles alight. You manage to salvage it's not the chessboard, it's the checkerboard, but who cares? And there's no pieces. You grab some stuff that could possibly be costumes, some sheets and some bed pillowcases and some things like that, and but that's what you've got with a single raise, and you guys are doing what you can.
Any close attention from the guys wandering past, and they're going to realise something hinky's going on. But if they ignore us, then hopefully we'll get away with it.
Hey, look, it's university. We're students. Weird shit happens.
Oh, and by the way, I really should have had Margaret go first, but I will let Margaret take the +1 from what Grace has done.
Okay.
And this round to try and get
Margaret is going to make an occult roll, obviously.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. 10.
10. Okay. So 6 over, just one success.
Okay, so that's 2 successes.
2 successes, yeah.
Yep.
Out of
so 2 successes towards the 6 you need.
6? I thought it was 5. Well, okay, 6.
Okay, yeah. Okay, 5. Yeah. Let's do 5.
I thought it was 3.
No, 3 was the number of rounds.
3 rounds. 5 out of 3 rounds, I thought it was. But
yeah, 5 and 3. That's perfect. And you already knocked out 2. Boom. And you're up. Oh, well, nope. Yeah, you are. You're up. No, you're not. Okay. Fish is up. Fish is up. He's got 6.
Yeah.
At -2, Fish is trying to help.
So Fish is dressed as his winged wisp or whatever, fairy. And the only thing that he can think of is to go into a bit of a GM monologue with reference to what he's trying to do for the positioning of the counters on the board, and what spell he's finally going to go for, and he tries to build it up into such a large kind of picture that I think he's going to go for a bit of persuasion. See
I like
if,
it against the
if
students that are
can
coming
actually
over.
Believe it,
I like it. You keep them from bothering the group. Oh,
I'll spend a penny.
Okay, that's fair enough. That is very fair.
I've got a feeling though that my bennies are going to be depleted.
Oh, come now.
Spend it a penny.
Ooh.
No, you got it.
Boy.
You got it. 5.
No, he's got
-2.
-2. Yeah. That -2's a kicker.
Brutal.
Spend it a penny.
Yeah. Hey. That was so close. Come on now.
Spend it a penny.
Here it is. Come on.
Come on, where's that 6?
Spend it a penny.
Are you really? Oh my gosh.
He's all in. There it is.
Plus,
And yeah, you can see the concentration on Fish as he's like glancing around, and the people that are moving are like, they're paying attention, and and then finally, just as he comes to the end of the GM monologue, the people that are looking go, oh, it's them friggin' role players, isn't it? Fucking what they called LARPers. Oh yeah, no, we'll just ignore them.
They're doing that Spelljammer stuff again. He's talking about the stupid goopy guy.
Oh my god, he just monologues for 10 minutes about hats.
And medieval food. And why they don't have croissants in medieval times.
I apologize to all of you for asking certain questions. Anyway, You get a plus 2, Pete, which, by the way, cancels out your -2.
+2 or +3? That's a success and 2 ratings.
It is. Yes, 3. Let's do it.
+3. Thank you much.
So that's
So
5
+1.
in total. Oh, I thought this was for the rounds.
So it's a net +1.
Net +1. You're not getting successes because you're not a spellcaster.
I'm gonna spend a penny on that. I think
that's fair.
I'm gonna try and do better.
I think so.
I'm gonna spend another one.
Fair enough.
Last one. If this doesn't work out,
Come on.
well, now
You've got to spend another one.
now I've got to spend another one to succeed.
I know.
Oh no! My gamble is not playing off.
Oh my word.
Oh, there it is. I'm going to
Stop.
Just
Stop while I'm ahead.
stay, stick.
Yeah.
That's a 5. That's a 5.
Okay, that's one success.
One success.
That's it.
So we now are
Oh,
at
wow.
4 successes in the first round, correct?
3.
Wait down. 3.
No,
3. She
4.
had 2.
No, 4. I succeeded. Margaret
No.
succeeded.
No, 3
Your
cult successes. Yeah, you assisted.
You're assisting.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Fish
Yeah,
is assisting in this.
Yeah.
So even though Fish had a phenomenal roll, it only helped you succeed. So we're at 3 successes of the 5, but it's the 1 round down. So let us pull off the cards.
So just drag them over.
Just drag them over.
Click them and drag them over.
Yeah. So here we go.
Come on.
And there you go.
No clubs.
minuses.
Hooray.
Oh, right.
0
No
clubs,
minuses.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it looks like Grace is going first.
Okay.
What do you want to do to try and assist?
I am going to continue scooting around the ring, the circle, relighting any candles that should they go out, keeping the wind off.
Very good.
And basically making sure nothing's blown, nothing's damaged. The chalk stays nice and sharp, not the chalk, the sand stays nice and sharp on the circle. So I'm darting around.
You can be humming as you go. Take that. Relight my fire. Relight my fire.
There seems to be a strong wind blowing directly out of the tear in the tree. It smells of sage. It smells of dark, hot dust. And it is interfering with the chalk that they've made the circle out of, and you are fixing it as best you can. So let's see this roll.
Okay, and it's an athletic roll, yes?
Absolutely.
Okie dokie.
There's a success, +1 to whichever of the occultists goes next, which happens to be Margaret, but we'll go with the other success, the other support roll, which is Fish with a 9.
Okay, so now I've cleared all the snoopers about, I need to keep up the pretense. So what I'm going to do is a small monologue, and it's building up to me trying to disappear from the enemy's view, so I can go round the back of them. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a stealth roll, and I'm going to try and appear on the other side of the chalk circle, and then go, "Run there, baby!" and pretend to cast the spell.
So, as you do that, who's walking your direction is Koa and Chance.
Oh, well, that'll be fine if they come on in. That's fine.
God.
Oh, in that case, if Koa and Chance are coming, I do a little monologue and I see them and I go, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and disappear behind the tree, and I'm going to cast small penis on the big Samoan. Okay, and then I make the roll for the
But
stealth.
you're saying that out loud, of course.
Yeah.
And
I do not succeed.
Okay.
And I go, shucks, my spell bounds off of his mind and he keeps his enormous dong.
Oh my word. Wonderful. So -1.
Sorry, Pete. I've got no more pennies.
Both Chance and Koa are standing there now, like, watching. And, they're just like, what is going on? Okay. I think that takes us to Pete.
Margaret?
Oh, Margaret.
Oh, yeah, Margaret first with a +1.
+1.
Yep. 2 successes.
Ooh, 5.
Job done.
You're done.
Job done. Okay, describe how it happens, Pete. Give us the magical effect of what happens to the tree. I think both Chance and Kua can see the silvery line on the tree at this point. But describe what happens.
Hang on. How is that affecting Chance, considering he saw the Slender Man come from the tree?
That's very interesting, and we'll have to deal with
Yeah,
that.
I think he should roll or get a card.
A fear check?
Yeah. Later.
Go ahead.
Go on, Pete.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So the ritual that we performed actually summons up nature spirit that comes up out from it's formed from the roots of the base of the tree.
I'm gonna give you something. It's that giant elk thing.
Okay.
Oh.
And it's looking at you.
What?
Giant elk thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine, because you didn't actually cast the spell.
Yeah.
You didn't actually finish it, did you?
But that's what comes out of the roots.
Walking around, coming up out of the roots of the trees, this nature spirit, this elk that seems to be judging Andy for his werewolfness.
Yeah.
Shall we say, whether he can control his spirit. So the elk takes a long look at Andy, snorts, then looks at the tree, steps 1 foot forward, 1 hoof forward, reaches out with his nose, and from starting at the bottom and going towards the top of the crack, breathes out on this crack, and as his head moves up, the crack kind of just pulls together like a zip, and just sort of zips its way up the tree.
Wow.
Yeah, elkish wolf hybrid.
Very good. Yes. And it seals. I think there's a snap sound at the end of it. Rob?
So, what I would like to do is, as soon as I hear the snap, and if either Andy or Margaret give me the nod, I want to kind of reach up into the tree and take with my mobile phone, basically look like I'm actually taking something out of the tree, and then I'm going to stuff it in my backpack. And it's actually my mobile phone. But I'm just going to put it in my bag. So yeah. Well, projectors nowadays, they're relatively small, aren't they?
Yeah, sure.
And they're rechargeable. So
Very
I'm
good.
making
I
it
like
look
it.
like I'm
No,
taking
I like it.
something out of the tree. Would you like me to make a stealth roll to try
Yes, I do.
and see if
Yes,
it's
I do.
convincing?
Yes, I do.
I think that would be performance.
Yeah, performance or persuasion, I guess.
No, this is stealth, or actually thievery.
I haven't got thievery.
That's what I meant. I know.
I mean, I could do persuasion, but that's not going to do it.
I'll give you stealth. But you failed it anyway,
It's
and you
a
don't have
quicker
any
emotion type thing, so that we can try and explain.
Now,
why
what I
things
will
were
say is, what I will do is, for Chance and Koa, I think there's a certain desire to believe that they're not seeing anything too weird. Okay? Now, for Chance, I brought up his character sheet, and I'm going to give a spirit roll for fear.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no, I
Nice.
don't have that anymore.
And we treat a lot of these guys like they're wild cards, but so I think that
Well, there's a certain number of them that we treat as wild cards.
yeah, I think he shakes a bit. I mean, it's a scary thing. What is going on? And then let me see if I can grab Kua's character sheet really quick.
Who is there?
Just-
I mean, I'm assuming that, like before, Margaret and Andy are the only ones who can see the spirit.
There's Kua. Yeah, absolutely. I think Kua
but
does not
tearing
do
the
as
tree.
well. Yeah. There's a tearing tree, and Kua is acting quite scared. I will give a quick extra round to Grace to try and deal with what she sees as her friend starting to freak out. Chance shakes it off, which is weird because, I mean, he saw the Slender Man at this tree and other things like that. But Kua's like, what?
Hey, it's light and Koa, calm down. It's just a bit of LARPing, role play. We're just having a bit of fun. We're just using lights from phones and yeah, she does. Yeah, it is her persuasion. Yeah, it's her persuasion. We're just using lights from the phones and stuff. And Grace will make a play as well of picking up as if she's picking up her phone and it's nothing freaky.
I will give you a +2 because he wants to believe what you're saying.
Hope he does, because I've got a D4. I really
That's
hope
all
he wants
right.
to believe me.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Ooh. That ain't great.
Go on, spend a
You're
minute.
gonna spend one of those massive
Go
bennies?
on.
You
spend
said
a
I got a +2. You said I get a +2.
Yep.
Well, +2
But
gives me a 5.
it is against his so really quickly, this is a contested roll. Come on, where's my
Can I
Koa?
assist her?
How?
I'm going to cast a spell on Koa.
Okay. What?
Yeah. I'm gonna jump out and go, look, Koa, this is how fake it is. I'm going to shrink your head like the French Polynesians.
Okay.
Actually, it
and what
wasn't the
roll
French
do you do for
Polynesians,
that?
was it? It was who was it
What-
that had the
yeah.
shrunken heads? But anyway, yeah. And I go, run fair, baby. And yeah, what do you want me to roll? If you want me to do a roll, I'll do a roll.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay, that's about as good as my elf.
I think he's probably extremely offended.
Five.
That's a
Say,
success.
So I give her a plus what?
Yep, so she's at a 4. So he
No,
will
I'm
now
not.
do a...
You gave me a +2. You said I got a +2.
Yes,
so I
you
was
did.
already
Now
at
6.
5.
You're at 6.
Now
You're at
it's
6. Okay.
This is against
First
his,
roll.
it's against his what? Smartness. There we
Smartness.
go.
There you
And I
go.
start laughing.
You got it. You got it. Between the two of you, he calms down. He's like, oh, yeah, okay. You guys are a bit weird sometimes, you know?
Always.
Yeah.
You gotta be weird. Koa, you gotta be weird sometimes to live and have fun. It's gotta be weird.
Koa. I shout over. Koa, you forget. It's not the age of the jock. It's the age of the geek.
Keep telling yourself that, Fish. We got some. It's a bit late, but we're gonna head to the pizza barn and get some pizzas. And anyway, so he starts heading that way. Before we go on a very short break, there's a brief interlude where Chance walks across to Grace. He says, I think there's something I should be telling you, and it's like there's a gap, and
Grace is just shaking her head. Well, I'm sure it'll come to you. She'll pat his arm. You keep thinking on it.
When you pat his arm, he leans into you. He's as surprised as you are. You're now close together. You're pressed together from shoulder to knee. And he's looking right into your eyes, and you can tell he is as surprised at his maneuver as you are.
And all you hear coming over the campus tannoys is an extract from Mills and Boone about throbbing members.
Don't ruin this for us, Rob.
Don't. Yeah, come on. No. You're just bringing it in. Come on. It's so sweet.
Yeah. But there's
it's your typical meet cute, you know. Boy meets girl under the hanging tree after conducting a ritual.
After the ritual.
Tearing time.
Exactly.
It's just, it's
there's no Slender Man around.
Yeah.
All you need is a couple of vampires thrown in the mix.
That's it.
So, with our jokes to diffuse the tension, but the tension's there, okay?
The romantic tension.
The tension is there, and it is. I'm not going to say throbbing because that would be really wrong. But no, as you look up into his eyes and you see his shock that he has made the first move, and he didn't. You can almost tell that you know that he's gone through some sort of temporal and weird thing that's gone on with his mind. He has reacted as though he knew how you had behaved prior to the events at the carnival. But whatever the case, he's now looking at you and he's incredibly vulnerable. You can see the raw nerves everywhere as he suddenly realizes he has violated your space. He has... everything is wrong. And he's just about to push away and apologize. What do you do?
Come on, you gotta do it. come on, Gracie.
This is interesting.
No, you see, what you're all forgetting is that a certain evil GM has thrown into the mix between the carnival and this point a telephone call conversation that Grace heard Jackson's voice.
Yeah.
So she's now in a vulnerable spot as well, and she is not
Darn the luck.
sure as where the hell she's going.
Come on, bird in the hand is worth two in the other end of the phone line.
I am so sorry to do this to you, Christine. You can tell by my reactions that I'm just so sorry.
Loving it. Just loving it. So,
what does she do? I mean, this is a second to make a decision.
she's probably going to regret it. But she is gonna, while he's still leaning forward, she quickly leans forward and kisses his cheek.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, friend zoned.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey.
my god, that's worse than getting a yellow heart.
Wow.
Hey.
I think that's a phenomenal place for us to stop for a quick break. And we'll come back.
Next, you're going to tell us Grace has got a moustache.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Little Hitler one.
Yeah, fucking, it's an auntie's kiss, isn't it? A great auntie's kiss. Oh, come here, you little cherub.
Yeah.
Looking for the ultimate gear to show off your style? Check out our brand new merchandise store. From premium t-shirts and hoodies featuring custom artwork to high-quality mugs and apparel for the entire family, including the kids, we've got something for everyone. Grab yours today and gear up. Tap the link to shop the collection now.
Hey, we're back. We've had a significant emotional event, which is always wonderful for our characters. And at that point, Andy, your cell phone buzzes.
What did it say?
It's
Buzzes as in a message, or buzzes as in...
No, it's a call. It's a call. Sadly, this is someone probably slightly older than you, otherwise they'd text. Yes.
I thought I set that thing to ritual mode.
I like that. It's you see it pops up. You put the number in earlier as you guys were deploying your devices at the brewery. It's Claire Whitaker.
Okay.
When I say Claire Whitaker, you guys all quickly bring up your OneNote and realize that is the master brewer, head brewer, and owner of the Raven Hollow Brewing Company.
Yes. Yep. Hi, Claire.
Hello. Hey, are you guys coming down here tonight, or what? You're.
Yeah, I think we're on our way. It's just been God, you can't imagine the stuff we've had to deal with. Halloween's always a busy time for us.
Oh yeah, Halloween crazy. Yeah, your equipment's been beeping and squeaking and stuff in the brewery room and all that. It's a little disconcerting, but yeah. Okay. I'm glad to hear you're still coming. That's great. Yeah. Make yourselves at home as soon as you get here.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Never say that to fish in a brewery.
Okay. You guys do have several
come on,
cars
Fish
here.
says. Let's go. Fuck the costumes, let's just go.
You can consolidate as you want. As far as... Go ahead.
I think we know that we're all aiming towards a new saying, like shooting fish in a brewery.
I like that very, very much.
So if we were being offered pizza with current chance, the answer's no.
Okay, Raven.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Claire Whittaker. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Pizza with the boys, or hello, mama. No, I'm going to the brewery.
Okay, so I need to add one character to this. I apologize. I had preset this up and I did not bring across Margaret. So my bad.
Well,
There's
in fairness, you
Margaret.
didn't know she would be with us.
Well, you always, she's there, she's not, and you got to figure it out.
To be fair, I think Andy and Margaret are like surgically attached now.
Here we go. Paste. There she
If they
is.
get any more
Look
intimate, I
at
think
that.
they'll become a hive mind.
Ah! Let's not do that.
Ooh, ooh.
That'd be.
She's all
Ah!
stretchy.
Oh! Control Z! Control
Oh,
Z!
no! There we go.
There we are.
Wow. All sorts of
Emancipated.
craziness. So,
As she gets pulled through the ether, she
If you-
distorts and then she comes back to normal.
if you prefer, what I can do is, let me see if I'm doing this right.
Seems like quite a
No.
low resolution version of the map.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm afraid it's not as good as I had thought it was. So
Did you get it? Did you get it from the? Oh, is this the AI?
This is mine.
generated one?
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's not
Oh.
perfect.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not aiming for an extra Benny here, but I think the map is fantastic.
He's going for
I love it. I love it. Here we go. Now both your vehicles are there. But you're right.
Okay.
As you zoom in, it does not get a ton better. Though you will see the entrances of the place, and you will see the outdoors where there are various food carts selling. But inside is the brewery itself. Outside, it is quite full of folks who are enjoying a night out. There are some that are in costume that have come from different costume parties and they don't really care. It's about, I'd say, 2/3 of the people are in regular clothes, and then there's about 1/3 of the people that have maybe gone to a Halloween party and then have decided to come here for a quick drink before they go somewhere else, or maybe before they go to the party they come here for a quick drink. Whatever the case, I would say there's about 30 people that are outside in this area, and you can see that inside is heaving as well with locals who are enjoying the place.
I was going to say, did you mean to have dynamic lighting on, or so we can see the whole
do
map?
Yes, you can have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want you to be able to see the whole map, because you've been here sort of before, and you also emplaced your devices back here in the brewery room, and so we can go with that.
Okay,
Oh,
I can only,
this is so
for some
old.
reason I can only select Margaret, not my own token.
What did I do wrong? Okay.
Yeah, I can only select Margaret as well.
Dang it.
Oh, and Margaret's car.
Margaret and
And the Jeep, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, give me a second. I apologize.
No worries.
Somehow.
Just
Does
to be
anybody else
honest.
notice this on the map? Now, I know that I'm not supposed to be looking ahead, but as we've already been in there to set up, I can't believe in 2026 you still have one room for the bathroom stalls, and then you've got to come out into the main bar to go and wash your hands.
Yeah.
Terrible. So
No.
unhygienic.
No. The sinks are alongside. You go through the little door at the end of the run of the toilets. There's a door there.
Rob. There's
That
Rob.
mean, the
definitely
GM
looks like a wall.
The GM's not put the door there,
that work?
but there is a door there.
Yeah, exactly.
There is a door there that takes you into...
You have to give me a little bit of license here.
Why you have to go through a door, I don't know, because obviously whoever goes and
why are the parking why are the parking spaces backwards, where there's not a top across the parking spaces? And anyway, so yep. Anyway, there's plenty of problems with the map. Let us use it simply.
I think I should have got an extra Benny for that, for pointing out an obvious.
No, I'm actually taking one from you, but you don't have any. So.
Oh man! Oh man! That was almost like throw me on the floor and then kick me in the nuts.
That was hard.
Yeah. Anyway,
yes, we can now use everybody apart from Nessie.
And you, fair enough. Don't worry about
don't
Nessie
need
for
to.
right now.
We don't need to worry about Nessie, do we?
So in you guys go to the Raven Hollow Brewery. You can hear just the sounds of laughter, people talking. There's waitresses and waiters who are bringing out canapes and things inside, even though mostly it's coming from the food trucks outside. You can see that across the big bar, there's multiple bartenders. They are pouring from. There's multiple barrels across the back that they've got set up to pour for their locals. Of course, they're not like wooden or anything like that. They're big stainless steel dealios, and but they've got their glorious bar tap toppers for the different flavors that are being served. And if I were to go to the Raven Hollow Brewery, I'd be able to tell you immediately that you could find the Black Pine Lager, the Raven Hollow Pale Ale, and the Deep Forest IPA, which has a really cool picture of a tree blooming out with flowers, and the Night Flight Stout, which has a stylized raven across the dark sky, the Red River Amber, multiple beers that are on tap that are from this brewery itself. Okay. Enough monologuing from me.
Where did we set up the equipment? It was in the back, wasn't it? This is the distillery, yeah?
Yes.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
Somebody
go ahead.
Shall we head over and talk to Claire Whittaker?
Shit.
Absolutely. She calls you around behind the bar and points towards the door. She says, guys, your equipment's been hooting and hollering.
Yeah.
I suppose, it's worth taking a look. I will tell you that usually it's about 2 to 4 a.m. when the real weirdness starts. If you can look at, and she says, the further, and I'm pinging it. She says, if you go in and you turn left and you go right and then you go right, and she describes how to get to this ton. She says, there's a dent in the side. If you could take a look at that, just a little bit. It's been disconcerting to our folks working here.
Okay. Let's go.
A dent in the side?
Yes.
It wouldn't have been forklift related, would it? No, you don't use a forklift in there, do you?
No, I mean, we there's some stuff put in the side and all that. It's one of the primary mash containers.
Well, the first thing that we need to do is to eliminate any type of heavy machinery, even if it's just step ladders that could have bashed into the side of it if you needed to get up on top of something. So
yeah, fair
we're
enough.
going to have to take your word, because we weren't here. I take it nothing like that's actually happened. No heavy machinery gone in there.
She thinks
Nobody
about
was
it. She goes,
working.
well, we did have a forklift in for a minute, bringing in some pallets. I
What
don't
was the route
think
on
it
that?
was.
Did it go down there?
I don't think so. No. I don't think you get anywhere near there. It was going to drop some stuff off, and she says, sort of over here, some hops, bags of hops, and things like that. No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, we've ruled that out. You know where your operators go, so that's fine. And there's been no other works for pipe work around there.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have a look. Oh, and I stick a couple of dollars on the bill. Any chance I can have a pint? And then I walk off with Andy and the guys.
Which one do you pick?
I'll go.
So
you choose,
the
Claire.
Black Pine, she goes, Raven Hollow Pale Ale. It's a sort of balanced hops, citrus, pine notes.
What's the ABV? Anything above a 6 is good.
Oh,
Alcohol by volume.
yeah. Okay, the Red River Amber and the Night Flight Stout are both a little heavier in the alcohol.
Hey, it is
Amber or
Halloween.
stout?
Let's go for the night flight.
Very good. It's a dark, creamy stout with with coffee and chocolate hints. And it is black. It's beautiful. When she pours it out, it's got a Guinness type head across the top, but with chocolate notes.
Let's get your ID card out though.
Oh yeah. She IDs him, but he thankfully is good to go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay, so first things first, should we check out the equipment?
Yeah.
Okay, digital thermometers.
Everything. We actually put the Boo Boo Bear in as well, didn't we? Did we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Yes, we did.
No.
So,
By the way, Andy did bring in the go bag from Nessie.
fair enough.
Well, so just make sure we got that here.
Digital thermometers show abrupt cold spots between 20 and 30 Fahrenheit below ambient temperature, leading from about about here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Straight back to the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's where the dent is. So
Yeah.
Yes.
What about over here?
You want to take a look at the dent?
yeah, I think Andy and Margaret maybe.
Sure.
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
we can all
Rob.
go.
What do you want?
No,
what do
I
you
was
want
going
to
to say we could all go, but I think
yeah.
to make it fair, we should really point the digital thermometer down here and compare the readings all the way down to that spot, and then do a second one down here to see whether it's the same.
Okay, I'm not seeing your down here's. I'm not seeing your down here's at all.
Down over to where they drop the hops.
Okay. Okay.
I keep moving the mouse. Sorry. So down
Yep.
there. So when we use the digital thermometer down by the damaged barrel, okay, we can quickly just turn around and basically zip it over to this area and see whether or not the cold spot continues, and then go back up and see whether we get the same cold spot
Very
readings
good.
as the prior one. So we've got cold spot, non-cold spot, and then the same readings for the cold spot,
So,
which then kind of makes sense, and I think Glenn Mack would appreciate that. I say.
I think your equipment was probably about here with a 45-degree view
Okay.
up.
Oh right, okay.
So when you say thermal image, it's like the thermal camera, yeah?
Yeah.
Thermal
Not a thermal thermometer.
Not digital thermometers. Yeah.
Digital thermometers or
not
thermal.
camera,
Because
though. Right, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
But if
I'm
it's
pretty sure there
45
was a
degree.
thermal. There was a thermal camera.
There is a thermal camera. Absolutely.
Yeah, there is a thermal camera.
Which- Okay,
fact-
so we'll check. So we'll check that out because that will give us obviously an image,
and
pretty low resolution.
so
But
you're going to go to that.
Well, where the thermometer
Okay,
is,
you-
that
you
should
have-
get
you
that
have,
thing, and where the hops are. Sorry.
Yes, you
Sorry.
do have the EVP recorder, and you also have the spirit box, and you do have the thermal camera. So you guys can go to whichever one you want. They're sort of roughly clustered for a 45-degree angle, covering as much of this room as possible.
well, I would say, as we know there was a cold spot, let's go to the thermal camera first. Yeah.
Okay. The thermal camera. You see, as you rewind it and go through the time frame, a foggy figure of a barefoot, long, dark-haired female character in possibly robes or hides that walks semicircular, sort of through here, and then out through the wall. You can see it's already degrading in the film.
Yeah. Only to be expected, unfortunately.
Yes.
Bada bing. Did we ever find out about the supposed Indian that was supposedly buried in the mound that the contractors just demolished? Did
No.
we find out what
No.
what type of what
There
tribe?
was some knowledge that was found. Yes, there was a tribe and there was some other stuff. And
What language did they speak? Because some of the Indians spoke Spanish, some spoke French or a dialect of French, some spoke just their own stuff.
Nah.
Like the
nope, you're not getting
Windwalkers.
that. You're not getting that because they didn't speak. These ones did not speak one of the ones you would have possibly stumbled upon. I'll lean upon you guys' back knowledge of this. There was a brief look at the construction company. Maybe you could find something from that, and that seemed to be a dead end. And
Yes,
there
it
was
was.
a brief look at some different things. Some of those you might be able to reopen, but we'll see as we move forward. The I did give you the name of the Indian tribe, and I've lost track of it, and so I'll
Caddo.
leave that.
The Caddo
Caddo.
Indians.
Caddo. That's
Caddo.
wonderful. Caddo
Caddo.
Indians.
Caddo,
I
Caddo.
say it that way. I may be wrong, but yes. So the Caddo.
Yeah.
So you're not seeing that they speak Spanish or French or anything like that. Seems to be
Right,
slightly
okay.
before that. Thank you, Christine, once again. Okay.
Even I had that written down. Jeez.
I know.
Okay, because I was only asking because I couldn't remember how far we actually went with the information on the tribe, because I knew that I wanted to try and find an elder to see
Yes,
if they
you
were
did.
still about and find out more, but we haven't had time to do that, so now we're actually here. Okay, so I'll tell, because I can't remember whether I told Andy and Grace everything that I found out from going to the newspaper and all the articles and all the rest of it. So I
think you
bring them
did, yeah.
fully up to date with the Caddo Indians and all the rest of it. And Yeah, I think there might have been something in the mound, but the construction company, well, it wasn't even the people that were hired by the construction company, they just went, red tape? What red tape? You know, and leveled it. So, yeah.
Brilliant.
What can we do? What have we got?
You've still got a spirit box, and you still have...
What does the spirit box do?
The EVP recorder. The spirit box tries to give you words that possibly are spoken by a spirit.
Let's give that a go.
So the spirit box, the words that sort of are ticked upon are woman, bird, taken.
Sorry, repeat.
Taken. Red. Earth. Trees.
I do apologise, viewers. I was trying to type and I took you off the game. Woman, bird,
taken, red, earth, trees.
So that's what the EVP comes out with.
And then you see it shudders, or not shudders. There's a of the screen, and then you see the word bring, the word me, and the word home.
How the...
And it gives you a feeling across the back of your neck of the hair standing up because you're holding it as that changes.
Okay. Right, I'm dead curious about this dent in the
I bet.
In the thing, so head over.
As you go over and look at it, I'm not going to force you to make any rolls because it's fairly obvious why it's a bit disconcerting to those who work here. It looks... You could possibly explain it away if you really wanted to try and explain it away. But from your viewpoint, it looks like a hand has pressed from the inside of the container and caused a dent to the outside.
I can see why she'd be freaked about that.
Yes.
Okay. Right, so the message is bring me home. So are we thinking some remains that we need to take back somewhere? Sorry, Rob.
No, I was waiting for you to finish.
And there's still the EVP recorder, so just remember that.
Yeah,
yes.
So we'll go with that next.
Anthony.
Yes.
I get a tape measure from the hand down to the floor. What's the measurement?
The measurement is...
You don't have to be precise.
I mean, it's not like it's...
4 foot?
I would say it's pretty low down the side of the thing. Where No, I'm struggling with that, Rob, because I'm trying to decide something.
I've done the same to you as I normally do to John. I want precise.
No, I think that it's about halfway up the side of the container, which is fairly tall. So you're looking up at it. Yeah.
Okay, Fish is there and he's actually just scratching his head like I am. I think somebody wants your attention, Anthony.
Yes.
Question.
Nope, carry on. No, go, no. Give me your question. Yeah.
When I was talking to Dr. Salinaro, are there any Caddo Indian sites around this area? Did I find that out from her?
So, she thinks that there may well be in the big thicket, maybe undiscovered, maybe not completely mapped, maybe, discovered but not mapped. There might be some other Caddo Indian things left. When I say things, maybe some more mounds, maybe some other artifacts that would be left, but it's something that she has been hoping to enlist a LiDAR sensing aircraft to possibly come over and do some LiDAR work to try and bring out where there are some mounds or things like that in the area, but she has not yet managed to make that happen.
Oh, so are we saying that the Caddo Indians were wiped out as a race?
No.
Do they not exist anymore?
There are still Caddo Indians.
Okay,
and
so there
are still ones, yes.
No, the reason I'm asking is obviously if she wants us to take us home, does she mean she want... Grace is thinking, does she want us to take anything we can find of her back to what remains of the Caddo Indians wherever they are now? Or is she
Good
wanting
question.
to go to some possible burial site in the big thicket?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
I mean, first things first is we've obviously got to find some sort of remains or work out if anything else is going here. So shall we try the EVP recorder?
A hand has been raised. Who raised that hand?
I got it.
That's good. I'm going to have a look round very quickly, have a look round and see if there's any electrical outlets in the distillery section that I can plug a laptop charger into. Okay.
Absolutely. Let's just pick one right over here. Go ahead.
Okay, my laptop's coming out. All of my information on the people who cleanse the site is on my laptop, so I need to get my laptop out, go into it. What time of day, what type of night is it? What time of night is it? What time at night is it? Sorry.
Let's say 10:30. I think we had a little
They're
bit
not
of
gonna be open
a social thing, and then we came across rapidly to the other side of town, and you're in here and rapidly. So 10:30, 10:45, somewhere like that. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to think out loud, and I'm just going to say, I don't think anyone. I mean, I could, and I get my phone, and I ring the number for the company that was responsible for the clearance, and I put them on speaker, and I go,
Okay.
I don't think they're going to answer. I might have to wait until tomorrow.
Yep. And it does. As you expected, it rings through and goes to a voicemail. Thank you for calling so-and-so's excavation, which I would have if I were really smart, because I had already put that together in my head.
Reginald and Son?
Yes. Ridiculous. Christine, ridiculous. Well done.
I should get her Benny for that one.
Yeah, give yourself a Benny. Phenomenal.
Do I
You're
hear
not
more?
at 7? Ridiculous. Well done. Reginald and Son.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when I get the leave a message, I just say, hello, it's Charles Perch from East Texas University. We're doing a history project, and I could really do with having a chat with, and I mentioned the 2 people that were listed on the report that I've got on my laptop. With reference to the brewery site. If somebody could call me back on, give them the burner phone number. That would be brilliant. I might be able to get an A+ on this thesis. Thank you. Ta-ta. And then I hang up.
Very good.
Trying to be as British as I can. Come on, Gracie, you know what it's like. Sometimes the accent gets you in places. Sometimes when you really apply it, they really don't like it. I suppose
Like
that's
in
why we
Scotland.
make brilliant evil people in the movies.
Not as good as Germans. Not nearly as good as Germans, but carry on.
So I couldn't find any information with reference to what they did with the bones. All they did was they said that there was nothing in the mound. Now, if the spirit is asking for her to go home, then I don't know. Maybe it's this pint because it is delicious. Oh, by the way, Andy, try it. And I hand the pint over to Andy. So I'm thinking that maybe if they did find something, they've done something with them. Whether they've trashed them, or whether they've stored them, or whether they've buried them somewhere else, I honestly don't know. But it's going to be very difficult for us to be able to find them. Is there anything, Andy, Margaret, is there anything that you guys can do with the old blah, 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 and a ritual that can point us to where the bones could be?
All you hear from Andy is glug, 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 glug. He has back an
Save
extra
some
glass.
for me, dude.
And it's just
paid
going
for that.
to flagrantly break the law.
Very good.
Hey,
Very
it's Chris's
good.
pint. That's not yours.
That's true.
You were just holding it for him.
So you still have the EVP recorder, and that's it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we got on the EVP recorder?
I think as you start playing it across, and you've got the headphones on. Who's got the headphones on?
I would say that Andy or Margaret.
Can we just get it to broadcast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
Might
maybe
be.
not quite as easy to hear, but whatever.
Yeah.
I
Or we
think
can-
you
we can
hear
just put the head-
you hear a
That's not coming across very well on your head on your headphone.
Yeah, sorry.
That's not coming across at all.
you hear a staticky sound, and then you hear the word on.
Gone.
And then you hear this staticky sound again. And then you hear hair.
Where?
And then the static continues. You hear
Earth. Okay.
and then it goes to silence. And then it goes to silence. And then, as clear as day, you hear a woman's voice say, "Not here." And then it goes to static again.
A hand has been raised. Who raised that hand?
Sorry, I think
That's
I'm just
annoying.
quicker on the on hand raising.
Yeah.
So that EVP recorder where it's static gone, static where Earth,
Yep.
not
Yep,
here,
yep.
as clear as day. Was that picked up before I mentioned to the gang that
Oh yeah.
we might not get any information with reference to, or was it after? Was it picked up after we had that conversation?
This is all earlier. This is all earlier
So
in
all
the
earlier.
evening.
That's fine.
Yep.
Okay. Has it picked up anything whilst we've been talking with reference to where the bones could be?
No.
Okay, so the ghost could be. It could. They could be looking for, which is why it's gone where.
Grace is just going to get down on the floor. These tanks are normally on little legs.
Yes, they are.
Off the floor.
Yes, they are.
So she's going to get down. She's going to look underneath the tank area. It's got a torch out. She's just going to look at the floor underneath that tank.
Gotcha. It's a solid concrete floor.
And Andy's going to try see if he can feel anything, sense anything. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe Margaret have a go.
Both
as
you
well?
and Margaret can have a go at that.
Okay.
Oh my word.
How many is that? 3 8s in a row.
Shit.
3 8s in a row. Wow. That's
Okay.
some roll over.
Let's see,
Okay.
Margaret. Let's see, Margaret.
Yeah.
This is going to give us a lot. This will give you a lot. Okay. And Margaret's feeling stuff too. But Andy. Wow. As you go over towards the tank, sort of feeling, there's a shudder that comes through your body. And suddenly you're not seeing around you, you're seeing something else. It's almost like you're watching a video screen, but you can see a tear coming into the earth. It's got this big yellow painted metal scoop digging into the ground. You can see it dragging across. You can see a scatter of bones. You can see a small pouch of leather, rotted leather and beads scooped into the scoop. You can see the scoop dropping dirt and bones into this pile. And you can see a hand reach down and grab that rotted little purse and stuff it into a pocket. I mean, 25. What do you do?
Yeah. Okay, that hand that reached down, a man's hand?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's got a class ring. It's ETU high school 1986.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah. Okay,
so an older man's hand, a younger hand.
Oh, it was at the time. It's. I mean,
1980s.
86.
No, 10 years ago they dug here though.
10 years ago. So probably in their 50s, 40s, 50s.
Yeah. So not a student who was at the university at the time.
No.
Probably, we're guessing someone who worked at the company.
Yes.
Big etc. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I shall relay that information. What did Margaret get?
Margaret, sadly, only gets the feeling of disturbance, the feeling of pain. I think that's what really centers Margaret, is there's a feeling of sort of, she can almost arc out her hands in that semicircular for this room, maybe extending out past the building. Just there's a feeling of pain.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Andy. I mean, maybe it's an effect because he's been through the sort of spiritual world on the train earlier in the day.
Oh yeah, you guys have been through it.
Yeah, so it's, for some reason he's just like really super connected right now with the spiritual world.
Yeah.
And sort of Margaret's looking across at him as he's sort of standing there shuddering. And
nice.
as Margaret looks across, she can see that his eyes are just completely white.
Ooh, nice.
As he has this vision of the spiritual world.
Wow.
Christy?
Grace is going to turn to Fish and ask if he can do some research and find the class of 1986, and if there's any chance there's anybody in there who is associated with Reginald and Son.
Somebody with the surname Reginald, maybe a Reginald Jr.
Well, Reginald and Son, so maybe it's the son of Reginald.
Yeah.
Somebody we can go and knock on the door of.
Yep. I mean, if Fish wants to do that, I will give him a roll. It will be a hacking roll. And I will give him information. And we all Okay.
I think I will. Because I was thinking exactly the same thing. However, I was trying to put right a faux pas that I did without you guys knowing. So
that's even better.
I've got it sorted. So I don't see Andy's eyes because I'm not that close to him. However, I am tracking my pint.
Yes.
So before I do my hacking, I take my pint glass off of him because he's not looking at me. And I go, thanks for drinking most of it. And then I go, here, Gracie, you try. There's only a quarter of it left. I've only had a quarter.
Fair enough.
I say to Gracie, you can finish it if you want. And then I'll get another one for me. And then I crack my knuckles in a hacking type of way. And I bring up the information for the digger driver. How old is he? I would have done a full.
You did earlier, yeah. Mm-hmm.
On the previous. So did he go to ETU?
So your earlier data led you to a bit of a dead end. However, the clue that has been provided you that there may be an interface between a certain class year and this company will provide you something else depending on your role.
Okay, so I'm going to go Google first. Go East Texas University Ravens with the appropriate.
This is a high school ring.
High school, not university.
Oh,
okay. So
East Texas High.
East Texas High.
Pine Box High.
Right. So I'll go Pine Box High, 1989.
Class ring. Yep.
Class ring.
Just get the yearbook.
I say to Margaret. I asked Margaret very quickly.
Oh yeah.
Does everybody get
maybe 450 people that graduate from here? So
yeah.
Does
Margaret?
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, you go.
So Margaret, does everybody who graduates get a class ring? Because Fish would not know this.
Cat's gulping at air.
That's chewing gum, sorry.
So that's a question for Anthony then.
It is, and I think it's something you could find through a simple Google. Okay? So people in high school who wish to purchase a class ring usually do it through a company called Jostens. And they tend to do support for yearbooks and various things that the high schools do. Jostens does class rings, and they do orders for class rings for the different folks. Now, the sad thing is that you can get class rings in the $50 to $60 range that are really pretty slim on stuff, or you can get class rings with cool stuff on each side, like your football number and a symbol for football, and the other side your drama thing and your drama symbol, and a really cool stone that might be like your birthstone or something. It's up to the student whether they choose to purchase a class ring for high school, and many students don't.
Okay, so
but the question was: is do you have to have graduated to be able to buy a half? Just as anyone could go online. I could go online and buy a class ring for the school that you went to. Okay, right. So they're just freely available to anyone.
Yep. In fact, usually senior year students will purchase them so they can wear them throughout their senior year.
Okay, so we'll be looking at the graduating year and possibly the previous year as well.
Possibly.
Yeah.
And the interesting statistic is that most people who lose their class ring do so within the first 6 months of owning it. So they offer a insurance.
Of course they do. Yeah.
Right, so picking up the company that people can buy the class rings for.
Yes.
I have a snoop and I hit firewall.
Ooh, I see that. With the 2-2.
Okay, and basically I get bounced right out. So I'm going to wait a while, and I'm going to change my location on my VPN, and then I'm going to have another go. What minuses will I be at if I wait, say, 10 minutes?
To do which again?
I would
sorry?
like to hack into the company that provides the class rings.
Okay.
I'm specifically looking for accounts of sales for the year of 1989. 1989?
Very
Shit,
good.
I've forgotten already.
86, wasn't it?
1986. 1986.
Quick question, Pete.
And I think Pete's got his hand up.
Yes. So instead of while you're waiting to hack into Justin's or whatever, could we pull up the yearbooks of the sort of maybe the 3 years around that date and just look to see if we can find a matching name?
And the
That I can
main
do.
name
The
you're
high
looking for?
school, wasn't it?
That I'm sure would be, I'm guessing, freely available from the high school website,
Yep.
PDF or
Absolutely.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
And
So,
Grace is happy to have a research at that for you.
yep, what's the
See if
name?
she can pull up on research.
What was
Okay.
the name again?
What, Reginald and Son?
Reginald.
Ah.
Yeah.
Reginald.
I mean, we can
Okay.
go. Let's go to the Reginald and Son website. There's probably like an about us with a bit of their history.
Yep.
yes.
What can we find out
Local-
about Reginald and Son?
Local people. Son went to high school in 1986. Come on, tell us.
So sadly, Reginald and Son doesn't have much of a web presence besides a splash page that's got some phone numbers to call.
Okay,
But-
all right, fair enough. But yeah, so we're going to have to do a bit of digging, maybe of news records or something like that,
Very good.
which is going to take another role.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
So Christine and
Can we do a
Rob.
research? Can we do a research role on this as well? I mean, Fish is
Would
trying
you
to
like-
hack in.
Would you like a research plus hacking, or would you like a hacking plus research? How do you guys want to go about this between the two of you as you're going down your different lines of research?
I think my research would be an assist to Fish, trying to point him in a direction that
I think the
Okay.
problem is
hacking might get us through.
we've only got the one laptop between us, I think. So
But
No,
you got a
Got
phone.
phones.
Probably.
yeah,
I just literally did a search on my phone for whether or not, American high school students get a class ring. So I've literally just done that myself on my phone.
yeah.
Very
I'm just
good.
looking. I'm looking at Justin's as well. There's quite a variety, isn't it?
Yeah, there is. Okay.
just Anthony,
Yes,
I
sir.
need you as a GM to say yay or nay on this. Now, I've
Nay.
already
Oh, no, go ahead.
kind of gone into. No, let me finish. Come on, don't be like that. Otherwise, I'll take a penny off you. So, a few weeks ago, correct me if I'm wrong. I was deep diving into, and I got into Reginald and Sons with a
Yes.
hacking role.
You didn't get much.
Did I get an employee roster? And when
No.
they joined with date of births and addresses?
It is a terrible
Right, okay.
website. It is really just a website that is on there to give you a phone number to call them to try and do work. It
they
is
don't
just
have a
about as
server
crappy-
behind it.
No. It's really bad.
So who was hosting the website? Was it like GoDaddy, but the American version?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's just really poor. Yeah.
Right, okay. So we're not going to get anything from that.
Which we established last time as you struggled through it. Gotcha. However, we
Okay.
are making another maneuver which has two of you working together.
So I'll do because it's a high school and not the university, because I've already got access to the university.
Oh yeah, you do.
Ooh. You would go from high school to university, wouldn't you?
If you decided to go to that university.
Right,
And
so
not some
I'm
other
going
one.
to see if I
Rachel's
can
made a
gain
research.
access. Yes.
Got it. Get a plus
I'm
one,
going to
whatever
try
you
a
do, Rob.
hacking roll on the
Plus 2.
high school.
Okay, get in there. Hack into the high school, you get plus 2 just to dig into their records and everything about
does it
the
not
high
come up?
school. I don't know.
Okay, let's try that again.
There we go. And you get plus 2, 5, 6, 7.
So 7. Well, it's
So
a raise.
it's 6. Yep. Well, no, but it is 4.
Oh, yeah.
It's success, but not with the raise. Yes.
Okay.
What is the name? Christine?
Reginald and Son.
You see there is a Bartholomew Reginald who graduated this year. And you can pull up a picture of him and everything.
I recognise that. It's not going to have the hands in though, is it? Not unless he's doing this sort of pose. Maybe.
Yeah, well, something similar, but yeah. But yeah,
I recognise that
Peace
hand.
out. He could be peace out, putting his hand up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you don't get the hand, but you definitely. I would say actually with that 25, when he says the name out loud, it you just know.
It's him.
You just know.
Okay,
That's
so
the guy.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
use
25.
Sherlock. I'm
Okay.
going to use Sherlock to find Bartholomew Reginald, 1986, class of 1986, Pine Box High School. And I'm just going to let all the information feed in from the web for those names. So Sherlock should give me any online user presence, usernames, any private addresses, contact details. If they're out in the public, Sherlock will gather them and bring them back.
Well, we can calculate an approximate birth year as well from that.
And age,
Absolutely.
because we've now got, unless he was held back, because I think that's the thing in the States,
That
isn't
does
it?
happen. That's happened.
Yeah. But I'd say approximate birth year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just give me a roll for that, Rob, and we'll see how this plays out. And I think give yourself plus 1 from Christine's thing earlier, and because not to make her have to roll again in double jeopardy. There we go.
6.
5, 6, good enough. You guys can find out that this person still lives in Pine Box. He lives in the address, if you Google it and look in, it's a small shack at the edge of town. He continued to work for the construction company for several years. Construction company folded, and he has been odd jobbing since then, and has tried a couple of times to start a landscaping business that has failed twice, but he's given it another go.
He's been cursed.
Yeah.
We're going to lay it on
It's
thick,
not
tell
gone
him he's
very
cursed.
well.
If he needs to release the curse, then he needs to give us back that pouch.
That's what we're
Otherwise
going
he's
to
going
do.
to have no luck.
Yeah.
With that understanding, and not having intended to go quite as to another session of the same day. However, I think that this can carry over into Sunday, the day after Halloween, or whichever day this is. And
Well,
heaven help me. Go ahead.
I think it's a wise thing because we can take the equipment down.
Yep.
We we're gonna have to employ Andy and Margaret to speak to the spirit, because if she
There's a
wants
couple
to
of
go
steps
home,
here.
does she mean where she was originally buried? In which case, that's going to be difficult. Or can we take her home to where the tribe would have an ancestral burial ground? So we need to answer that. So unfortunately, it is going to be a third day, but hopefully on that tomorrow we'll be able to answer. We'll be able to go and see Bartholomew. We'll be able to coerce him into, because you did this, you've been cursed, and that's why you've had multiple failures. You know, do the right thing and you might have some success in your life to get out of this shabby shack. We'll be able to also put the bones to rest, and
but
we'll get paid by the brewery.
Well, that's we can ask him that, because obviously he was there. Apart from the official story that there was nothing there, if we can lay it on thick, we can maybe get the full story, find out where the bones went, everything that happened, etc., etc.
I'm excited to find out.
Yeah, but it will be the next day. We do officially move on from this day
to a Monday. To a Monday where we've got no classes for the day because it's a library day.
Yeah, right. Brilliant, guys.
No, it moves on to a Saturday, and Grace is probably playing a game of football.
I thought.
Oh, we got a game of football.
I thought this was the weekend without a game, was it?
No, that was last Saturday.
That was last Saturday.
You were back in a boot.
No, she's not in a boot. You're mean. You're so mean, Rob. Okay, so next time we'll come back, and is it Saturday, Christine?
So it's currently Friday the 31st. 30th.
It is. It is.
Oh, so it would be a Saturday. I thought
it was Saturday.
Halloween yet.
Oh my!
We haven't actually got to Saturday. We have not got to Saturday, 31st of October.
Yeah, it's not Halloween. It's not Halloween until tomorrow.
Wow. Okay.
You did all this on a Friday.
There may be no climax for Halloween, so you know. But we will continue on as we do as a group.
Oh, there's got to be something happen on Halloween.
Oh yeah, there will be. Yeah.
There'll be
lightning's going to strike who's outside. Thank you so much for another wonderful evening, and Rob, let us go. Good night.
Good night.
If you got all the way to the end, we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching the NVRA whilst we bring you content of different games. If you like what we have done, please like and subscribe.